The action I am completing here is the golf swing. There are several elements of biomechanics involved in the golf swing, especially since the movement takes place in more than one plane of movement. First, the muscles used to stabilize the movement in the legs are the upper and lower gluteus maximus, biceps femoris, vastus lateralis, and adductor magnus. The legs are the base of support to stabilize the body during the transfer of power between the backswing and the follow-through swing. The center of gravity should shift towards the left during the backswing, and the total weight should shift from the back leg to the front during the follow-through swing. The legs help produce the force of the swing. Other muscles that help produce the power in the swing are the core muscles, back muscles, and shoulder and arm muscles. The muscles used in the core are the abdominal obliques. The muscle used in the back are the erector spinae and external abdominal obliques. The deltoids, biceps brachii, triceps palmaris longus, and brachioradialis are the muscles used in the shoulders and arms during the swing. The bones in the leg that have a force acting upon them through the swing are the fibula, tibia, and femur bones. The bones of the hip are used as well during the rotating movement of the swing. In the upper body, the shoulder scapula, humerus, radius, and ulna are used in the swing. The planes of motion are an important aspect here because there are two planes where the majority of the action takes place. The first plane is the transverse plane. The hip should rotate as the club is swung through the path toward the ball. This rotation helps create a turning force and helps pull the club through at a greater velocity. This plane happens along the longitudinal axis. The next plane is the frontal plane. The club's general movement and displacement happens along the front plane. Antero-posterior axis is where the frontal plane takes place. During the swing, there are many key factors to understand and know before attempting the golf shot. First, the legs should be spread slightly more than shoulder width apart. This will create a solid base of support. When you address the ball, the club face should be placed right behind the ball. Then, the club will be brought back towards the back leg and up above the head. Once the club reaches the maximum height, the follow-through swing will begin. It is important to begin rotating the hips before the arms start to move from this position because the hips will help drag the rest of the body through the swing and create a larger force. This action is referred to in golf as lagging the club behind. During this entire movement, the head should remain in the same position with the eyes locked onto the golf ball. At the point of impact, the hips should already be rotated through as the club strikes the ball. At this point, you will then twist around and bring the club up behind your head. Once you swing the ball, you can bring your head up through the swing. All of your weight will be transferred to the front leg,